Afternoon, it's Rick Baker. Saturday, the April 12th. Big update on some of the news that's happening right now. This week, the Consumer Price Index came out. For the first time in many, many years, we have not had inflation. Trump's slashing the spending, increasing the revenues, and that's what's kept up the interest rate so high because we've been having a $2 trillion annual deficit. In March, the Consumer Price Index came out and said not only did we have very low inflation, we actually had a slight pullback because what happened was one of the key drivers for our economy is gas prices. And President Trump, with his drill baby drill, gas prices are down about 50%. So it's a huge driver for the economy, either positive or negative. So if we have another couple of months like this, you're going to see the interest rates drop. Once the interest rates drop, everyone's going to run out and buy a home. I mean, how many people do you know, friends, family, coworkers, that said, I'm not going to buy a home until the rates drop? If you wait, you're going to be back in the bidding wars. The right time is now. I'm closing a home on Wednesday. It's 130 Cassandra in Forney. It's for an investor. They're walking into $48,000 of equity. In other words, after their down payment and before their down payment, the house appraised for $48,000 on top of that. It's a great investment property. Just the positive cash flow throws off 10% per year. Now, what's going to happen is at the end of this year, Trump's rolling up all these great things. This said, I had read the other day, and I can't find the article. This says they've got over $3 trillion of investments coming in. iPhone, for the first time in 20, 30 years? iPhone said that Apple's going to put $500 billion investment and build iPhones here because all the tariffs that Trump's doing, so it's better to build them here and not pay a tariff. And that's good for America. It's good for our economy. America makes more income taxes, and the world's a better place. So if you wait for the interest rates to drop, you're going to be very disappointed because you're going to be back 4 years ago where everybody was in a bidding war. If you buy now, it's a huge opportunity because, again, all the buyers are sitting on the sidelines waiting for the rates to drop. The nice thing about Texas is if you buy your home now, the state of Texas has a provision that if you buy your home now and you refinance it in the first 4 years, you save a ton of money because when you refinance, you need a new title policy. The biggest cost for a refinance is the title policy. The title policy in the first 4 years of ownership is half price. Since you skip a monthly payment when you refinance, from a monthly cash flow perspective, it doesn't cost you anything to refinance. So buy now, negotiate a hard deal because there's not that many buyers out there. Even if you go on Zillow, you'll see nothing but price drops. So if you do that, it's a huge opportunity. Inventory is at the highest in 10 years. So give me a call, 972-836-8880. My website is getarealrealtor.com. Or if you're thinking about selling, go to this website, neversellyourhome.com. If that doesn't talk you out of selling your home and making it an investment property, call me and I'll keep talking to you until you get that straight. It's kind of funny. I was in a new construction model today in Salina, in Mosaic, which is a nice community for those of you that are looking for that. And the sales rep was facing away from me. She turned around when she heard my voice and she walked up to the client I was with and she goes, "Oh, you're with Rick Baker. So you own a home and you're not going to sell it, right?" And the client was amazed. And I turned to him and I said, "Hey, I'm famous. So let me show you how to create generational wealth." Again, Rick Baker with Coldwell Banker, 972-836-8880, neversellyourhome.com. And if you're looking for market tips and things like that, my main website is getarealrealtor.com. Thanks for your time. Enjoy your day.